What's going on, everybody? I have so much content to cover, and yeah, I have no idea where to start. So I figured I'm gonna start with my favorite stuff that I got recently from Poprace. Some of you guys might have known that I got back from a Poprace event last week, and it was amazing. I don't want to really talk too much about it because I covered it on my Instagram, and a bunch of the other content creators also covered it very well as well. It was an amazing event. They brought out two cars. They brought out an RX-7. It was an RMMA RX-7, exactly like this one, except it was a different color. And they brought out the Ken Mary, uh, this one right here, in the orange. That's owned by Daigo Saito, the famous drifter from Japan. But yeah, so they had those two cars there, but I just want to talk about these new models that they have going on. Some of the ones that have already been released, some that are not released yet, and some exclusives that I got at the Poprace event. Along with those two real cars, they also had a lot of new models that they had 3D printed for us to see and see what was coming up for 2025. Lots of exciting stuff. You can definitely catch a lot of that stuff on my Instagram, same username. But I'm just going to go over these guys here, talk a little bit about them. They're really cool, and I love them. I love what Poprace is doing. I love how they're working with not just like a certain car, but going more in depth with the actual owners and real race cars, and I appreciate that kind of stuff. All right, so let's start off with the RMMA RX-7. This is this was one I got maybe a couple months ago. Um, Very nice in this brown, and it does have an opening hood. Some of you probably already seen this model showing off, but I'm going to show it off to you again. I'm just trying to get the hood open here. The Poprace always works really hard to make sure that the panel gaps, and especially the opening parts, isn't extreme. Like some brands, where you can tell that the hood definitely opens just because of how huge it is. But this particular one, you can barely tell it opens. And definitely it takes a little bit more work to open, but once you got it open, you're going to be very surprised by the amount of detail that these models possess. Poprace is really big on making sure that the feature part, which is opening parts on this particular model here, is done very well. There's nothing more I hate than having a featured part and the feature is ugly or not done well. But you can see the carbon looks really good. Everything looks really good on this particular model. Okay, and then this is the one that was a special release there at the Macau Grand Prix, and they also gave us at the dinner this big box, and it had this, and this one. I'll be showing you guys all three, but they had those three cars there in the package, along with limited edition boxes for each one. So really cool. I'll probably show that off in a reel in the future, but this one I just wanted to focus on this stuff here, which is plenty to focus on. Very similar to this brown release here. The only difference is the headlights. So this one has the flip-up headlights, and then this one has the more of projector style headlights, so no flip-up headlights. And same thing, the engine bay pops. Engine bay pops, and it shows the beautiful detail in there. And then obviously the color is very different. It's that chameleon-ish color that changes depending on the angle you look at. Beautiful. I really like the rims as well. A little bit of a fingerprint magnet, but you know, we're not going to be touching these too much. It's just more like beautiful display pieces. Anyways, yeah, so this is a triple rotary RX-7 in real life, and it's you know, a time attack vehicle, very famous in Japan. Lots of famous time attack drivers. Excuse me. Ooh. Sorry guys. These beautiful pieces got me all choked up. All right, so the next piece I want to show you guys, this the new piece that we got in that special package box that they gave us at the dinner as well. This Toyota Supra, I believe, has a 2JZ swapped into it, and it's done by Daigo Saito. If you guys aren't familiar with him, he's a famous drifter in Japan. He's also competed in the States as well, done very well. He's just he loves cars, he loves drifting. I watched a couple YouTube videos on his car collection, amazing. And he definitely has some amazing cars. So there's this one right here. Obviously the livery on it is amazing. Poprace really did a good job. And then if you notice, maybe we can zoom in. Let me see here. Maybe we can zoom in. If you notice, they have added brake calipers, which is awesome. Very nice detail. Poprace is really big on giving us more for our money and not increasing the actual costs of the vehicle. So they're definitely trying their best to give us more for our money. And I really appreciate that as a collector, and I really appreciate them always trying to improve for us. Very easy to support a company that is very good. All right, so that was a brand new release here, and then this was his other car, this beautiful GR Urus, very nice, and this also has a 2JZ in it. So I'm seeing quite a trend here with this gentleman, with swapping out you know, crazy motors into these cars. So very cool. Both of these are drift cars. He's a drifter, so both of these are drift cars. And I'm sure you guys remember this Hakusa. Beautiful. Probably what made me really fall in love with Poprace was this car here. So awesome. And then he also owns this car, Daigo. He also owns this vehicle. And what's cool about this vehicle is it actually sports a NASCAR, a Dodge NASCAR V8 with ITBs. So that's freaking awesome. That is super cool. Choking me up again. Anyways, also, so this was an older release. Definitely one that you should try to cop if you guys haven't already. And then this was one of the ones that they had in the box as well for us at the dinner event. This is Ken Mary. Also, this one is supporting the V8, NASCAR V8 in there as well with the ITVs. This car was actually at the event in full scale along with the RX-7, which was really awesome to see. It was in this orange color. I don't have that release in Pop. They do make this in this orange to match. I will try to get that in the future just so that I can have the matching pair. But this is the one they gave us. It's also in this chameleon paint job. It's like a purple blue chameleon paint job. Very nice. It was very interesting seeing this in real life and seeing the wide body. Again, you can catch a lot of photos and stuff like that on my Instagram or with a lot of the other content creators that were there, or on the Poprace Instagram page or Facebook page. They also sent me this. This was the sun's coming up, guys. It's the morning right now, so figured it'd be a perfect time to start talking about this. I'm gonna have a whole diecast day, try to get a lot of this content out that I have to make, and I love to make too as well. So yeah, so this is a release that's gonna be released early next year, Q1. Very nice in the ab van livery again with the opening hood, and along with the opening hood, both these Skylines here actually have opening trunks, which is really cool. It's going to show some detail that's in there as well. Very nice. Both these cars are awesome. They have great interior, and then the interior is exactly the same as the real car. Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. The lighting is not the best, but you can see the e-brake handle right there, and it does look like that in real life. Same position, same everything. So very cool. This was the box for the RX-7, and this is the box for the Ken Mary that was available at the Macau Grand Prix. I also picked up this as well, another EG. I am a huge fan of the EG, and this is the preview release that they sent me when before this came out. Beautiful, beautiful. This is more racing. I'm gonna assume that this one's a little bit different. I don't know, maybe it's the same. It's the exact same kit actually. It's just more of a more of a stock livery. Sorry, I'm just getting over a cough, guys, and I really don't want to edit the video. I just wanted to show you guys this. What Pop did for us. Just talk a little bit about that and show you guys some of the new stuff that's coming out. Definitely, you guys should definitely check them out. They're giving you guys more for your money. The quality is excellent, and they're doing some really interesting cars. They just showed a preview of a new Mustang. Not the new Mustang, sorry, like a new casting of a Mustang. It's an older release. It's an older Mustang, sorry, but it's a new release. It's going to be out soon. So they are entering into North American cars. So if you're not really into JDM, keep your eye out. They're going to be doing a lot of other kind of cars too as well. Supercars and American Muscle. All right, guys. Thanks for checking this out. Poprace, I love them. They're awesome, and I know you guys will love them too if you guys give them a shot. All right, guys. See you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, do all those wonderful things that you guys do for everybody else. Do it for me too. All right, guys. Love you guys. Peace.